In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 13, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Carolina Hurricanes versus Detroit Red Wings. The Carolina Hurricanes will go on the road Tuesday evening to the Little Caesars to take on the Detroit Red Wings in an Eastern Conference game. The Hurricanes are second in the Metropolitan Division and are coming off a 3-0 road win on Saturday against the New York Islanders. The Red Wings have been doing well as they are 4th in the Atlantic Division and are on a 2-game losing streak and are coming off of a 3-2 overtime road loss against the Dallas Stars on Saturday. This will be the first of 3 games they play against one another this season, as they do not play against one another until the end of March. The Hurricanes are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The Red Wings are 2-5 in their last 7 home games and 2-5 in their last 7 overall. The under is 9-4 in Hurricanes' last 13 overall. The under is 5-0 in Red Wings' last 5 overall. The Hurricanes are 2-5 in the last 7 meetings. The underdog is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The Carolina Hurricanes finish off their 6-game road trip when they play the Detroit Red Wings on Tuesday night. The Hurricanes' road trip has been very successful, winning 4 of the 5 games so far, with points in all 5. The Red Wings, however, have started to falter. They have now lost back-to-back games in 5 of their last 7. The big advantage in this game comes from the Hurricanes' back end. They have boasted a borderline top 5 defense the past month. They do a great job of limiting scoring chances. That tough defense has helped keep the puck out of their net, as they rank 6th in goals allowed per game since mid-November. Detroit will probably have a hard time breaking through this defense, especially without top forward Tyler Bertuzzi. Since Bertuzzi was placed on injured reserve at the beginning of December, the Wings have had difficulty putting pressure on the attack, ranking 21st in expected goals, as well as scoring. Don't expect the Red Wings to be able to defend the whole game either, as the Hurricanes' offense has started clicking of late, averaging 3.66 goals per game in their last 6 games. Look for Carolina's defense to take over, so the Carolina Hurricanes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These defenses have been doing an extremely solid job lately, as the Hurricanes are allowing 2 goals in their previous 3 games, while the Red Wings are giving up 3 goals in their last 4 games. Both teams have been struggling on the power play, as Detroit is 22nd in the sport with a 21.4 power play percentage so far, while Carolina is 27th in the NHL with a 17.2 power play percentage up to this point. The under has hit in the last 5 Hurricanes games against Eastern Conference games, as well as in the Red Wings' previous 5 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Edmonton Oilers versus Nashville Predators. The Edmonton Oilers pay a visit to the land of Opry on Tuesday to face the Nashville Predators. The Edmonton Oilers won their 2nd straight on Saturday when defeating the Minnesota Wild 5-2, and will play Minnesota again on Monday before completing a back-to-back when facing Nashville on Tuesday. Nashville also plays the second part of a back-to-back on Tuesday against Edmonton after playing on the road Monday against St. Louis. The Predators have lost 2 straight, when falling to the Ottawa Senators 3-2. Evander Kane and Ryan McLeod are out for Edmonton. Alexander Carrier and Jeremy Lauzon are questionable for Nashville, while Ryan McDonough and Mark Borowiecki are out. Edmonton is 6-2 in their last 8 games overall and 40-18 in their last 58 games against a team with a losing record, while the over is 7-1 in their last 8 games against the Central Division. Nashville is 5-2 in their last 7 home games and 2-5 in their last 7 games played on no rest, while the under is 5-2 in their last 7 games overall. The Edmonton Oilers are quietly playing some of of the best hockey in the league with a downright scary offense, and they've feasted on losing teams dating back to last season. Right when it looked like the Nashville Predators were turning the corner, they go ice cold last week with 3 straight losses. The Oilers have flat out owned this matchup, winning the last 7 meetings between these two teams, and the Predators have had little success on the second half of the back-to-back going back some time now. I just see no reason to step in front of that with a near coin flip price. The Oilers have won 7 straight games against the Preds, so the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. Edmonton is scoring an average of 3.64 goals per game, and at the same time the Oilers are allowing an average of 3.46 goals per game. The total has finished over in 7 of Edmonton's last 8 games overall and in 3 of the last 5 games that Edmonton has played on the road. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vegas Golden Knights versus Winnipeg Jets. The Vegas Golden Knights have bounced back from a poor 2021 in a big way, and while they've not regained the form that saw them win 9 straight games early in the year, they've still looked dominant, and on Tuesday, they'll head north of the border to take on the Central Division leading Winnipeg Jets in what should be a blockbuster matchup. Both teams are getting it done in all 3 phases, with fantastic goaltending and units that simply work well together, and with deep and talented teams, there's no reason to believe this couldn't be a preview of a big-time playoff matchup that could be happening in 2022 to 2023. Vegas is 13-3 in their last 16 road games and 21-10 in their last 31 games overall, while the under is 5-0-1 in their last 6 games against the Central Division. Winnipeg is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall and 22-7 in their last 29 games against the Western Conference, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. While both of these teams have been fantastic and consistent throughout 2022, each rivalry in the NHL has its dominance forces, and in this one, it's the Winnipeg Jets, who have a resounding 4-0 record against Vegas in their past 4 games in Winnipeg, to go along with a 5-2 record in their last 7 overall, a big advantage heading into this blockbuster showdown. The home team in this head-to-head rivalry is 4-0 in the past 4 meetings as well, and with all the momentum and the deep scoring behind them, this could be a big statement game for a Winnipeg Jets team that is desperate to stamp themselves as a contender in the league. So the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. Both of these teams have elite scoring abilities, and when needed, they'll certainly be able to put up plenty of goals. But with elite goaltending and solid, deep defensive cores, the under is the play here, especially with the under being 6-1 in the past 8 head-to-head meetings in Winnipeg. For each team individually, the under is the best way to find success, with a 6-1-2 record for the Jets in their past 9 games against teams with a winning percentage over .600, and for Vegas, the under is 7-2-1 in their past 10 games overall. So while we've seen elite scoring bursts from both teams, the under is always the more consistent play. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.